Okay, so I'm going to be talking about septum piercing. So I have always wanted my septum pierced since I was like 17. I don't know, something like that. But I decided at the age of 30 to go out and get my septum pierced. Now, I have had this piercing for 2 weeks now. So I just figured that I'll just talk about my experience because I've been searching on YouTube for, different things about septum piercing, what to expect when it's healing, what's best to use. So I just figured that I'll talk about my experience. So when I first got it pierced, didn't hurt at all. It is honestly like someone pinching, like just pinching your nose, and then that's just it. When they do pierce it, you do get extremely like teary-eyed, like it's almost like you're crying, but you're not. It's just so much tears that come out, and that's only because when they pierce this right here, it hits your sinus, so it caused your eyes to run. After they pierced it, was maybe a little bit bleeding, not a lot. Like the next day after the piercing, it was rather sore. I think it was more sore than the actual piercing itself when it was, when they did it. But it wasn't sore to the point where, it's unbearable. It's actually not, bad at all. So I have noticed, like with it, I do get a lot of crusties around the piercing inside of my nose. I know you have to clean that to make sure you clean it with dial soap. Make sure you use salt water when you're cleaning it, sea salt. I have this spray that's called H2O spray, and it's actually doing pretty well. Like it's only been 2 weeks and I'm able, like I feel nothing, like it doesn't hurt anymore. It's good. So I would suggest this piercing to just about anyone. I think it's cute, even though it's crooked right now. But I think it's cute. Like, I really like it. And I'm not into, like, the tongue piercing. I tried to get my eyebrow pierced when I was, like, 16. That didn't last. It fell right out. And, I think it's cute. Like, I brought little jewelry when it heals. I could take it out and wear with it. I'm not really, like, a silver person. As you can see, this is silver. I'm more of a gold girl. So I did buy a real gold nose ring, septum ring, to wear with a diamond in the middle. So, and it's a little smaller, but I do recommend this piercing to anyone who's trying. Do not be scared because there's nothing scared about it at all. It's just like that. They pull your nose out with this, I don't know what to call it. Look like scissors. Actually, I thought that was the piercing, but it's not. Like, they just hold the nose with these clamps that look like scissors, and then they stick a needle through, and that's it. It lasts, maybe not even 3 minutes, probably less than a minute. It happens so fast, I didn't really have time, to process it. But I definitely recommend this to anyone. Septum piercings are the best. I think it was actually better than my eyebrow piercing. Now that hurt. So just again, like salt baths, with the clean the crusties off, clean around the ring. Make sure you use dial soap or any soap that's anti bacterial soap, and clean it real good. The things they say to look for if it's infected is if it's green stuff coming out of it, if it has an odor, if it's extremely painful, and also if, what was the other thing? I think I probably should look that up, but the other thing was, oh, if it's warm to touch, like if you touch it and it feels like it's, just hot. I really don't know what they mean by that, but I guess I would know if it was infected, but it's not. But if you're in the Burlington area or New Jersey area, I went to Trill in Bristol, and they're pretty good. It was only $35, and I love it. So again, septum piercings is the best. Follow me on Instagram at she's_amazing2013. Holla at me.